Hi there, Dave here, that foreign bloke in Thailand in Sweden. Penultimate week in Sweden. I'm up early today, as you can see it's still dark. I've got a meeting all morning, an online meeting, but a meeting nonetheless, so I need to be up and at him. I know Dad wants to go to the forest before I start, so I'm out having my walk. I couldn't sleep anyway, I slept well and early, so I was awake about 4:30. Anyway, I'm out, I'm walking, and let's see what the week brings. Okay, it's lunchtime. I've just sat through a rather long meeting, but all's good. I'm tired now, but yeah, now I've got a break, so I'm going to go and do some quick shopping, grocery shopping. I need to buy some water and get myself some lunch. I was in the forest. I had to rush to take her to the forest before my meeting, but she's in the forest now, so yeah, lunch and then back to it. Okay guys, it's Tuesday morning, or almost Tuesday lunchtime. I'm at the railway station, as you can see. I need to go to Katrineholm to sort out my glasses, spectacles. I wasn't going to get any new ones this year, and fortunately I had a bit of an accident with them yesterday. I was trying to clean the inside of the windscreen in the car. I had my glasses on the dashboard and I put them down on the passenger seat and was busily wiping away as you do. And then when I moved over to the other side, I had to lean over. I leant on my glasses and completely crushed them, which wasn't good. Now I've managed to sort of pull them back into some kind of shape, but they look like the lenses are going to pop out at any minute, and yeah, it's not particularly good. So I rang. I tried to see whether I could get an eye test first, but they didn't have any eye tests for another week, which means I'd never get any glasses made in time for that. So I rang them, and they were a bit, well, you know, it's a bit long since your last eye test. And I said, well, look, if I didn't damage the glasses I've got, I wasn't going to get any more till next summer anyway. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose so. So I said, look, can you do it or not? Yeah, oh, I think we can do it. So I'm going to go in there, choose some frames, pay for the glasses, and hopefully I should have them back next week before I need them, before we travel. So yeah, I'm waiting for the train now to Katrineholm. It's delayed a few minutes, hopefully not too long, and then I'm going to go there. I could have driven to Katrineholm, but I'm too tired. I can't be bothered with driving at the minute. I've driven down to the forest and come back, and now I've got to drive her to the forest again, to fetch her rather, later on. So I thought, no, I'll just take the train. It's right opposite the train station, and I may get lunch in Katrineholm as well. So that's it at the minute. Right, here comes my train. It's about 7 minutes late, so not too bad.
Med avgångstid 12:26 som avgår ifrån spår 3. Och nu är jag...
Come here in Katrineholm. I see they're building something on the square here. Wasn't there last year. Not sure what it is, but it looks pretty large. Okay, all done. New glasses ordered. Should come by the middle of next week. This thing that they're building on the square here, there, apparently it's going to be 24 apartments, rental apartments, with a roof terrace, and I don't know what. It may well be that there's going to be nothing underneath, and the apartments are up, and you just walk, so it'll still be open, because otherwise it's going to sort of cut off the square quite drastically. But yeah, anyway, that's that. So I'm glad about that. Anyway, I got my glasses on order and I will manage to get them before we go. So I will probably keep them safe as a pair, as my best distance, and use the mashed up ones when I'm driving, as long as they hold up, because they I've got them in the car and I was using them today when I drove, so they do work. They're a little bit squiffy and what have you, and I'm frightened that they're going to go sooner rather than later. Anyway, I'm going to see if I'm going to get some lunch now and then back to Flem. Okay, Swift, McDonald's, hamburger, and I'm going to rush across to the station at the other side, platform 1. There's a train in about 8 minutes, and back to Flem, and then I'm going to go down to Willie's and get some bits and bobs, something for Jo to eat when she comes back from the forest. She's always starving. So yeah, but I need to get to my train first. Okay, grocery shopping done, and yeah, back to the house and back to work. I've got a bit of time before lunch is over, but I'm tired now, so I can do the rest, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, all done. Okay, Tuesday evening I've come to fetch Jo from the forest. It's very grey, very dark. Storm's about to arrive this evening, but there's Jo behind me. I'm carrying 2 buckets of mushrooms. Here we go, mushrooms. Anyway, they're a bit heavy, so I took a bit of a breather while she was picking behind. Looks a lot brighter when I zoom in like that, but it's very dark now. Very dark indeed. Okay, I'm having a quick walk now. It's dark, but I thought I'd have a quick stretch my legs and get some air in my lungs while the going's good. I just show you quickly there the lights all lit up now. The yard looks very good now, all lit up when it's completely dark. The change of lights that I did over the summer, you can see them properly now when it's gets dark, which it doesn't do at the time when I did them. Anyway, yeah, I've just been looking at our flights for both to go to the UK and then our flights to Thailand. We go to the UK soon, but it's only 3 weeks till we back in Thailand, so time's getting close. But I was looking at the Thailand flight actually now, just checking out the seats that I've got booked and to see whether I wanted to change them or not, and whether it was worth the price. It's always expensive with seat bookings, and whether it's worth changing them or not, I'm not sure, but we shall see. But yeah, getting excited now for going back to Thailand, but obviously getting excited to go to the UK as well. That's the first thing on the agenda. Okay, I've just dropped Jo off at the forest, and I feel terrible today again. I haven't been feeling well for weeks now, and nothing much to do about it. When I go to the doctors or to the hospital, they tell me there's nothing they can find that's wrong, so it's just, it will pass over. And yeah, it's it's not passing, and I'm getting a bit fed up with it now, and I get very frustrated. And time is running short before we leave, and I want to feel half decent when I go on my trips. So yeah, anyway, I've just dropped Joe off at the forest here. I'm going to go home and have a rest.
3 days later.
Okay, it's Friday afternoon, finished work for the week, although I finished actually a few days ago. Basically, I haven't filmed anything for about 3 days. I took Joe, went to fetch her as well, in the rain. It was pouring down the other day, and it's rained for about 3 days, but that was the last you saw when I was in the car. And I went home after that and felt terrible, so I went and lay down, and after a few hours I just felt absolutely awful. So in the end I felt I needed to go to the hospital, which yeah, was a long drawn out affair. We got there about 8 o'clock. I got called through quickly. Nice nurse came and took my blood and my vital statistics, and then told me to stay there when I was laid down and wait, and the next person would be along soon. Anyway, it went a long time. Eventually I did see someone else. He was in and out in 5 minutes, and then he said the doctor would come. And there was another long wait. Eventually I saw a junior doctor whose manner I wasn't very fussed upon. But anyway, I saw this junior doctor. He seemed a bit dismissive, to be honest with you, and I didn't like it really. But he said he was going to speak to the senior doctor. He went away. By this time it was getting late. It was after 1 o'clock, I think. Eventually he came back, said, well, there's nothing we can do, all your tests are normal, and you know, this, that and the other, just go and see a GP type of doctor, which is easier said than done in this country. But I don't know, I felt terrible, and I haven't worked for the last 2 days. I still feel terrible, to be honest with you. So haven't been working today, didn't work yesterday, didn't do much Wednesday afternoon either. So that's the way it is. So I'm just waiting now. I think I'll probably be going to the hospital when I get to Thailand and seeing a doctor there who I do find I get more help from. So that's it so far. Not a lot to tell you otherwise. The rain has stopped and the sun's come out finally. So I suppose every cloud has a silver lining. But yeah, I don't feel great, and I really don't know. It's been a few weeks now. Guys, good morning. It's a beautiful day, as you can see behind me, but it's cold. It's cold, so I've got my flat cap on. I don't wear my flat cap very often these days, but I might take it with me to the UK and wear it while I'm there, because it serves its purpose. It keeps your head warm. Anyway, not feeling great again today. I haven't been for a long time, as you will know, but my phone's ringing now. I'm gonna have to pause a minute. Okay, it was one of those automatic survey things. After I'd spoken to a customer service, they ring you back and then ask you how they did and what have you, you know. Anyway, yeah, I don't feel great, as I said, but I'm out now taking my recycling to the containers, and then we shall see. I've taken Joe to the forest. Mew's coming in a little while, probably on her own with the dogs, so she'll be helping her mother a bit so she can fetch her from the forest. So I don't have to do that. I'm just going to keep keep taking it easy as I've been doing for the last few days, and hopefully we'll be feeling better soon. Okay, recycling in the containers. So yeah, let's walk back to the house. I've not been going out on my proper walks for a few days now. I have been walking, but I've just stayed very close to the house, just on the flat, across the bridge and to the bottom of the hill and back this way, the other way, but not going anywhere any distance. So I'll do the same today, just get a few steps in every now and again during the day, just to help the blood flow and the oxygen and all that, and to keep me moving. But no, long walk in the morning, getting up first thing and doing what I normally do. Not been able to do that, I'm afraid, at the minute. Okay, I just put some petrol in the car. It got me thinking, I'm looking forward to being back in Thailand, where I don't have to do it myself, where the personnel come and do everything and you just stick your hand out the window and tell them what you want. Anyway, I put some petrol in because there wasn't a lot left, and Mew will probably go and fetch Jow later, and she might be a little bit nervous if the light's on and it's in the red. So so I put some in, and I've just been up to town just to get a couple of bits, something to eat that I didn't have to make. And yeah, I'm going home to rest now. Okay, I'm just sitting at my computer. I've done some more bookings for our trip to China at Christmas. I've now booked our flights to and from Bangkok, as you can see there. Decided to overnight in Bangkok on both legs of the journey. We fly late out of Don Mueang to Guangzhou, so we could have flown earlier and then hung around half the day at the airport, but I decided we might as well start the holiday off on Thursday evening, so we're going to fly out late Thursday evening, and I booked a hotel for Thursday evening. Then we have no rush to get to the airport because our flight is at 7 p.m. to Guangzhou, but I thought we can chill out and start the holiday in Bangkok. And the same thing coming back, we were due in from Hong Kong at 6:15 in the evening, so that was a little bit more, that we probably needed to overnight. There was flights available, but I was a bit unsure, we might be delayed and what have you, so I thought just as well we fly out in the morning instead, back up to Udon Thani, so I booked a place to stay there as well. So yeah, all's getting organised there, and I've booked and paid for these flights, and I've booked the hotels in Bangkok, so that trip's coming on. So I don't really have much left to book. I still haven't booked a flight up from Bangkok to Udon at the end of this month, the end of October, because I'm not sure what time we're going to fly up really. I've booked a day use hotel for when we arrive, early hours of the morning, or rather early morning Bangkok time, and I'm sort of waiting and seeing when I'm going to book that, so that's on the horizon. But basically I've booked everything now for all our trips. The only thing I need to book other than that flight up to Bangkok, from Bangkok up to Udon when we get back to Thailand at the end of the month, is I need to book our train from Guangzhou to Hong Kong, but that I can't book yet, so I think I can book that early November, so I'll be doing that, but otherwise it's all coming together. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this one. It was a bit of a crap week, and I don't know about the video either, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm hopefully going to be feeling a bit better soon, and better things are on the horizon. So yeah, I'm going to end it here now. So thanks a lot for watching, and thanks a lot for all your support, and I'll catch you all on the next one. The next one will be the last one from here, This coming week will be our last full week. We've got a couple of days after the weekend, but yeah, this is the last. This is the penultimate video, and we're coming into the last week of Sweden. So next week will be the last one from Sweden, and next week I am away on a trip with work, so I'll be going to Skövde, which yeah, I might be able to show you something of that. But yeah, that's it for now. So I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks a lot, and bye for now.